You have lost weight, haven't you? Are you aging backwards? Did you lose some weight, bro? Bro, lost some weight? You been working out? Looking good, brother. Yo, Ben, you are looking great, man. You been working out? Yes, I did lose weight, right? A lot of my clothes are baggy now. I gotta buy new clothes. And we're gonna talk about that, right? I'm gonna motivate at least one person today. Probably gonna be a lot more, but at least one person, I'm gonna motivate that person. So we're gonna talk about that. If you're new to my channel, thanks a lot for stopping by. My name is Ben, aka Day Trading Addict. And what I do is help struggling traders take their trading to the next level, okay? I have 14 years of experience when it comes to trading these markets, so you definitely want to tune in and check out the content that's on this channel. Now, I decided to lose weight while scalping the market at the same time for 30 days straight, just to see, the results and how I feel. And we're gonna talk about that, right? We're gonna talk about why I gained weight, how I lost the weight, how much did I lose, and also, how did I feel after losing the weight, all right? But before we get into that, shout out to all my haters, man. Shout out to all my haters. Now, if you are a YouTuber or someone that's doing, anything on social media, you have to have thick skin. I'm from New York, so I have thick skin. If you know anything about New York is tough, especially, growing up, going to high school. If you're not on point, they will joke on you all day, okay? So you either going to go in the corner and cry, or you're going to joke back, or you're going to fight somebody, okay? So you have to have thick skin if you're trying to do this social media stuff, because people are going to hate on you no matter what. I got so many fat comments. Hey, you want a Big Mac? And me personally, I was laughing. Every time, someone made a fat comment, I was laughing because I have thick skin. And, in my mind, I knew for a fact I was going to lose weight. But, mentally, I had to get into a certain space so I can actually start my lost weight journey. But, again, haters would say, hey, you want a cheeseburger? You want a Big Mac? And I'm like, yeah, send me 2, send me 3, right? And, that's the best way to respond. I mean, if you let that, affect you, man, you would never get big on YouTube or anywhere else. So forget about the haters. They're going to hate. It is what it is. Shout out to all my haters. Action speaks louder than words. So it is what it is. Now, how much did I lose? Drum roll, please. 70 pounds. Let's get it. Yes, 70 pounds. I lost 70 pounds, guys. Now, that 70 pounds wasn't in 30 days. I actually started last year in December, all right? But I wanted to give myself at least 30 days to, get into some type of routine and see some type of results. And the results actually motivated me to keep going. And honestly, I want to thank God because he actually motivated me and gave me enough energy to push through, because I'm telling you right now, it was tough. And I'm going to get to the story right now. So how did I gain the weight? Because I wasn't always that big. At my highest, I was 300 pounds, 301 at my highest. And that's a lot of weight. I was only really big for a good 4 or 5 years, all right? And for the most part, I just been, either slim or medium, never that big. So let me tell you what happened. I like to play basketball a lot, right? So I usually play basketball maybe, every week, maybe 3 times, 4 times a week. And my body started to break down, dealing with injuries, and, my knees were hurting, my ankles. So I was dealing with a whole bunch of injuries, right? So I had my daughter 4 years ago. That was my first kid. So I decided to say, you know what, let me chill out. Let me stop playing basketball. I'm gonna spend time with my daughter. And that's what I did, okay? And I really couldn't play basketball anyway because my knees was hurting. I was dealing with injuries. So I was sitting in the house, eating, not moving around, gaining weight. And I didn't really realize I was gaining weight until, I stepped on the scale. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm that much. And, year after year, I started to gain more weight and more weight and more weight. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I was eating a lot. I was drinking 2-liter sodas every single day, eating out every single day, not doing no home cooking. And last year, okay, I stepped on a scale and I was 300 pounds, 301. And I said to myself, I'm tired of this. I can't do this no more. So I said, all right, for 30 days straight, let me see, what I can do. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, this was hard because in the past, it was, much easier for me to lose weight because I was able to go outside, play basketball or jog, But this time I couldn't do none of that. Okay, I couldn't run. I couldn't go to play basketball. I couldn't. Maybe walk, but even walking sometimes was, hurting my ankles, right? So I had to lose all this weight from just eating good. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it is actually much harder to lose weight just eating versus eating good and doing some cardio. And if you don't believe me, you try it yourself. It's much easier to go in the gym, do some cardio every single day, and that pounds will come off as long as you eat good. But this time I had to literally lose weight just from eating. So how did I lose the weight? Well, basically some weeks I wasn't eating no meat at all, just fruits, vegetables, right? Mushrooms. And then some weeks I would, eat meat, all right? And I'll just go back and forth with that. Vegetables, mushrooms, and make my smoothies, right? That was pretty much it. I had to drop my calories really low. I had to make sure I didn't eat a lot of meat, and I did that for a long time. Now, when I first started, right after the 30 days, I realized, wow, I was dropping a lot of weight, right? And not only that, I was actually feeling good. I was energized, I was focused, I wasn't sluggish, my mind was clear when I was trading the markets, and I felt like a new person. So I did that for months. And I believe it or not, when I lost 20 pounds, no one noticed at all. Even when I lost 30 pounds, no one noticed at all. It's crazy, right? But, when I started to lose like 40 pounds, that's when a lot of people started to notice, like, oh, did you lose weight? And then when I really dropped, like, right now, definitely a lot of people really notice. And when I was heavy, I actually started to look much older. I saw a comment lately say, hey, man, are you aging backwards? And that's because I was unhealthy and it made me look older. So when I started to lose weight, I was looking younger, right? I had more energy and I'm feeling good. So my thing I really want to tell you guys today is tomorrow is a new day. Think about that for a second, right? I was addicted to food. Really addicted to food, drinking soda like crazy, eating anything I want. And I was able to break my addiction, right? Again, shout out to God because he actually showed me the way and motivated me, right? You definitely want to put God first. So when you realize, guys, that tomorrow is a new day, that simply means that you don't have to be that person that you were yesterday. And that is very important to understand. Stop thinking that life is fixed. You hear it all the time. People say, oh, this is the way I am. No, stop it. Stop making that excuse. That's not you. You can always improve. Tomorrow is a new day. I'm living proof. Losing 70 pounds, I wish all of my haters try to lose 70 pounds just strictly eating. So stop making up excuses and put in that work. You definitely want to get in shape because when you are trading, man, I'm telling you right now, it made me, just more relaxed, more energized. My mind is much clearer when I'm looking at the markets, right? The feeling is amazing. So you definitely want to get in shape if you are a trader. But in general, I don't care if you're a trader or not, but in general, definitely get in shape and stop making all these excuses. I hear people say, oh yeah, that's easy for you to say. What? Bro, I was 300 pounds. What are you talking about? And they use the same words when it comes to trading. Oh, it's easy for you to say. Bro, it took me 8 years. What are you talking about? It took me 8 years to try to figure out this market, right? So I don't know, what are you guys talking about? You are making excuses for yourself because it makes you feel good. I'm living proof that if you have self-discipline, right, and you don't give up, you can take whatever you do, you can take it to the next level. Right? Same way I did with trading. It took me 8 years, guys. Pretty much a decade. Same way I lost weight. I didn't give up. I didn't make excuses. I didn't say, oh, I got injuries. I can't lose weight. I didn't say that. So my question to you is, what is your excuse? Because I'm not trying to hear that. When it comes to anything, guys, you have to start small. So when I started to lose weight, I didn't say, oh, let me try to lose 30 pounds in 1 week. No. I started small. 2 pounds here, 3 pounds there, 5 pounds here. Next thing you know, those small wins start to add up. Just like trading, guys, you have to start small. $10 here, $20 here, $50 here, $100 here. Next thing you know, oh shoot, I'm making $300. I'm making $500. But you have to start small. What are you rushing for? You don't need to rush. Don't give up, be disciplined, and you can take your life to the next level. So that's pretty much all I want to say to you guys today. Right now, I actually could move better. Honestly, I really didn't, go out too much outside. I did try to shoot around a couple of days ago last week. So I can actually move better, okay? But I'm still rehabbing, but I feel much lighter on my feet. When I was shooting around, I can move a little bit better. Now I try to jog a little bit and my knees wasn't hurting. So I'm actually getting much better, right? I'm much lighter. So the way I feel is maybe a couple months from now, I'm probably back on the court playing basketball, okay? So I'm here to tell you, man, anything is possible. Tomorrow's a new day. Don't give up. And man, you can take your life to the next level. So that's all I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and also join my free Telegram group where I post motivational videos and exclusive discounts for my trading program. And if you don't have my trading program by now, make sure you pick that up because my discount is actually going to be over in 3 days. I'm getting a lot of emails from a lot of traders that was struggling before, but now they are seeing a lot of results. The discount actually ends 3 days from now, so make sure you take advantage of that. If you have any comments, comment below because I try to answer all your guys' questions. Thanks a lot for your time, and please have a great day.